Hello guys, Fundamentally Chinese here. I just wanted to share how I use Notion as a platform for me to record down most of my things, my thoughts, and act as a bank for all ideas and also document my journey as my life goes on and fun. Just to record down most of my ideas and stuff. But I do think that it is very useful and most importantly, it is free. So I endorse every one of you guys. If you can just try and learn Notion and use it well. So I'm just gonna show how I use it on my daily basis lah. This is just a fun little video that I wanted to do. So hope you enjoy. Let's roll the intro. One of the more important, or I say useful thing about Notion I use it for is to make book notes lah. So I like to record down from all the things that I use. You see, as you can see, I can actually open this up and you can see all of this, that all of my book notes about this book. I haven't finished this book yet, so obviously I haven't read any wrote anything, but for this Show Your Work is one of the first book that I read. So it has been a while since I last read any books, but this is all my thoughts. And this template is actually, I just copied it from Ali Abdaal. He shared all the templates. There's very useful templates for all these things, these templates that you can use. Just copy it and you can put it in your own Notion. So I do think it's very useful and most of my Notion things is actually made from and copied from Ali Abdaal. So this is very heavily inspired by Ali Abdaal. It's one of my inspired person lah. So other than that, you can see all of these notes. You can see for all of this section we actually have genres. What genre is it? Is it for productivity? Is it for medicine? Is it for anything? There are all the genres here and you can select it based on the book that you are reading. And also normally it's fiction, non-fiction, or just a fiction series lah. So there's also ratings that I can put. Is it life-changing? Is it a 5-star? Or is it just an average book? When did I start reading it? When did I finish reading it? Other than that, the notes is, this is, since I copied it from Ali Abdaal, he actually publishes his book notes online, but I don't do that. So I just use it as a way, as an indicator whether I finished reading it or had I not finished reading it. So other than that, these are very useful. What is a book? How do I summarize the book in 3 sentences? What was the first impression that I have while reading these books? And where did I found it? Where did I discover it? So other than that, who would I recommend this book to? Who I would advise people to read this? What kind of people should read this book? Is where I will write it here. And how did it affect my life? How did it occur and how did it affect my daily life? How did it change my thoughts and how do I process things and how do I look things as life? So this is all important things so I can really nail down on how it changed my behavior. Other than that, what are the quotes that I do think that is very important from this book, and I will write it down here. So this is just a summary and the notes that are important as I read through, because I might forget what I learned. So I just write down all the important things that might be useful for me to construct all these impressions, discovery, who read it, who changed, what did it change me, how did it top quotes. These are very useful. So yeah, if you wanted to download this template, you can just go to Ali Abdaal's channel and copy this template. Yeah, so props to Ali Abdaal. Other than that, the next thing that I use for Notion is to record down all my dreams, because I heard that it is helpful for lucid dreaming. However, it didn't really help, but ended up become a dream diary for myself. So I just record down whenever I have a dream, or I will just simply write things. As you can see, I forgot, meaning that I had a dream but I didn't remember any of it. So you can see, if I open up an example, there are tags here. Is it a happy dream? Is it a sad dream? Is it a scary dream? Is it a shockingly dream? Is it a very horny dream? Or is it very familiar, a dream that has recurred many times, and so it feels sense of familiarity lah. So these are all the recording. I've been doing this for like 2 years already, so there's a lot here. I should be censoring all of these because there are a lot of sensitive stuff here. Yeah, I just record down as a journal lah. I still remember that Ali Abdaal did say that we should treat our lives like a journalist, documenting down every single thing we have in life. So yeah, this is all the recordings, whether I remember or I did not remember, everything is here for all my dream diary. Yeah. One of the next thing I use Notion for is daily highlight. This is to highlight what are the things that I wanted to do for the day. What is the most important thing that I need to complete so I do not feel guilty for the day. Even if I did not do anything for the day and I just completed this single task, I will feel happy enough. So you can see it will be aimed towards whether it's a productive day or is it just a relaxing day. As you can see, these relaxing days are mostly for the holidays lah. Other than that, you can see all the productive days are aimed towards when I'm having my studies. Yeah, so and these relaxing days are for the, you can see there's a trend here, you can see. Obviously for the relaxing days are for mostly holidays, relaxing time, travels, trips. Other than that, we also have productive days. Productive days meaning that they're mostly for studies and stuff. Other than that, you can see there are days also that are productive and relaxing at the same time, which are mostly for the days like this, where I'm in a holiday during my sem break and I still wanted to relax and do something useful like making this video. So you can see the template I will open up because sometimes it can be sensitive. I'll just use my template, daily highlights, and then it will come up, pop out, what is the one thing that I wanted to complete today. So there's two options here, whether I want to be a productive or relaxed, or I can just choose both. And normally I would just write down the number for the how many have I written. You can see there's also date here, what will I gain for it, what is the point of completing this task, what do I gain from the task. So this is just to record down, so it's to highlight what I wanted to do for the day. As you can see, I've been doing this for quite some time. This has been more than almost 2 years already. So yeah, I do think it's quite useful to highlight what I wanted to do for the day. So the next thing I use for Notion is idea room. This is, at first it started as a way to generate idea for this YouTube channel. However, I slowly realized that I don't just need ideas for YouTube channel, and I also need ideas generation for all other things like making a speech, or I need it for doing other stuff and also homework. Sometimes I need to brainstorm some idea. So normally I will come to this Notion template for idea generation. So it's organized into progress levels, ideas that I have and I wanted to do for the channel that I haven't started yet. You can see here, but there's also the in progress ideas that's been halfway through. I've been planning out all the ideas, all the script, the length of the video, the ideas for the ideas that I wanted for other things. As you can see, there's also completed just to give me the sense of satisfaction, the sense of accomplishment for all the ideas I complete. You can see there's also campaigning speech. There are also as per day one for the vlogs. There's also many videos that's been published and completed. There's also public speaking as well. Yeah, so this is the way I generate ideas. Okay, let me take an example. If I were to do it for the as per day one video, you can see I have the whole video here, the whole script here. Let me put it in full page first. There's just an icon there, it's a completed video. There's also script points, what I wanted to all the script here. These are the points that I want to put in the video. What are the estimated video length, and also all the videos here. What are the script for the video? What I'm going to talk about in the video, all the script I've been type it out, so I can just while it will make the video editing process much easier for me, because since I already have the template, I can just edit it through the timeline, and also what clips do I want to put in it, what are the things that I want to put in it, what the music I want to put in it. So it is very useful for me to plan this out using this template as well. The next one is just a simple noting. Sometimes I use Notion for a noting system. I don't really like the Apple noting system notes app, so I just use Notion as a way to dump ideas, because I can open it quickly and just simply dump. Some of the things I do is for bucket list, like you can see. Of course, I will censor this out. So yeah, just using it as a bucket list. The random thinking, random thoughts that I have that I just simply put in here. You can see, oh well, there's such an effective way of studying that people discriminate you from using it. Well, where you are not supposed to love your own kids. So these are just random thoughts that I have lah. Also, there's also emergency note taking. I need to jot things down immediately, and I don't really have the time for it. So I just simply open this and I can just jot down everything I wanted for the thing. So I can just refer back and see what are the notes that I wanted to jot down, that I don't have time to create a new Notion template just at the time. So I can just simply note it down for here. Other than that, I also use it for the resonance calendar. This is also heavily inspired by Ali Abdaal. In fact, the whole Notion, the fact that I'm using Notion is heavily inspired by Ali Abdaal. Okay, so this resonance calendar is just to write things down lessons that I learned from life, or the lessons that I learned from YouTube or books as well. Things that I want to remember and can refer back, and also as a way to jot down all the growth that I have grown towards in my life. So you can see there's a lot of notes here that I put. You can see taking one of the love is a verb that I learned it from the YouTube. And also we tend to think that's also from all the notes that I have. Where is it from? Is it from a book? Is it from a YouTube channel? Or is it from this channel as well? This is just a way to me to jot down all the resonance calendar. So that's it for the video. I hope you learned something and can try to use Notion. Because I do think that Notion is very useful. You can also refer other YouTube channels, because Notion, I use Notion for very simple tasks. There are many other YouTubers who make a better job at using Notion as well. So I hope this inspire you to use Notion as a platform to help you generate ideas, jot down things, and there are also people who are using Notion as a second brain as well. So try to search it out on YouTube. I hope this inspires you to use Notion. I also want to attribute this Notion using habit towards Ali Abdaal. Obviously, I've been repeating this for many times. Hope you enjoyed the video. So that's it. Bye bye.